What's up, Bella Babes? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my PM skincare routine and recommendations. So if you want to see what my PM skincare routine is and anything that I recommend, then just keep watching. All right, so the first step is to cleanse your face. I personally do a double cleanse, and I personally do a double cleanse every single night. Okay, so the first thing that I go in with is this Lancome oil. Sorry if my lighting is weird. I'm using natural lighting today. I figured I'd try something different. Okay, so this is the Lancome oil. If you can see that, sorry. This oil really does take off all of my makeup. I really love this oil. It has honey acai in it, so it actually helps to reduce redness. Because that's something that I struggle with. I have a little bit of redness. It's not rosacea or anything like that. It's just a little bit of redness. And so it has helped reduce my redness since I started using that oil. And the honey also helps to calm the skin down, which is why it helps with the redness. All right, so the other oil though that I would recommend is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Oil. This guy is really freaking good too. So this is a little bit of a thinner consistency than the Lancome one. The Lancome one is a bit thicker, but they're both really great. I go back and forth between the two of them. I don't have a big size of this. This is just a little guy, but I am gonna maybe purchase like the travel size one, like a little bit bigger than this one, just to have, and I'm gonna kind of rotate. All right, the next thing would be a cleanser. So I've been using this Estee Lauder one, and this is the Advanced Night Micro Cleansing Foam. This isn't my favorite. I'm halfway done with it. I'm on the hunt for a new one. I really want to try, I think it's called like the Noonie Whipped one. But I haven't found a great cleanser that I'm like fell in love with or anything. I haven't found like my perfect cleanser. So if you guys have any recommendations for me of cleansers that you like more like foam cleansers, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you recommend. Okay, so sometimes after I do my oil, I will go in with a cleansing wipe, and I use these simple cleansing wipes. These ones are great because they're for sensitive skin. I don't have sensitive skin, but I like to use these because they are very gentle and they are very soft, and these are my favorite wipes. I do not like the Neutrogena ones. These ones are my favorite wipes, so I highly recommend these. And sometimes I'll do my oil, and then I'll go in with one of these, and then I'll do the cleanser. Okay, and then after that, my next step is to use an essence, and this is the Tatcha, the essence. This essence is like magic. I love this essence. It's so hydrating. It plumps the skin up just like it says it's supposed to. It's anti-aging. Tatcha is a great skincare line. If you can afford to use Tatcha products, then I would definitely buy Tatcha products. I am about spending my money where it counts, and skincare is definitely where my money is most spent. I'd rather buy bronzers at the drugstore, highlight at the drugstore, some palettes even like ColourPop and Morphe. I'd rather spend my money on skincare items because that's what's going to give you more benefits and results as far as like you're taking care of your skin and anti-aging, and I'm all about anti-aging. I'm turning 30 this year, and I really have been into skincare a lot in the last few months, so I've nailed down a routine, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, because I have nailed down my routine. Okay, so yes, this essence is great. I've heard of other great essences too, but I can't speak to them because I haven't tried any other essences. All right, so the next thing, now depending on the day, I rotate my skincare like every 3-ish days, sometimes 3 to 4 days. So what I'll do is I'll actually go in with serums next. Now, depending on the night, it depends on which serum I'll go in with. But let's say night 1, I do those steps, and then I'll go in with this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. Now, I'm not sure if I've noticed a huge difference with using this serum, and I'm really not sure if I'm going to repurchase it. I might repurchase this one, but I don't know if I'll repurchase the one that I'm going to talk about next. I'm not sure. I do really like it. I do feel like my skin is really soft after I use it, and it's very smooth. But I think maybe I'm going to try other serums and then see if this really had an effect on my skin or not. This is the first serum that I ever bought. I went to Ulta. I was talking to, some people that work there, and they convinced me to buy the Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder is supposed to be #1 skincare in the US. So that's what they told me anyways. And they said that these products are fantastic. Now, I have a smile line here that drives me nuts, and my foundation will settle in it sometimes, and then I have just a little bit of fine lines underneath my eyes, but in a couple on my forehead, just very fine lines. I can't say that my fine lines have been completely reduced. I think that they're not as deep, I guess, but they're not gone like I kind of thought that they might be. So this is the Night Repair. And so along with the Night Repair, I also purchased the Estee Lauder Perfectionist CP+R Wrinkle Lifting Firming Serum. So after I let that sit on my skin for like a minute or two, I go in with this serum. And this one comes out white, whereas the other one comes out like a clearish yellowy color, and it's very loose. This one's a little bit thicker of a consistency, and it comes out clear. And when you put this on, you do instantly notice a difference. You instantly notice your skin is like a baby's bottom. It's super smooth, and it does appear to be working. But as far as wrinkle lifting, I don't know that it really does that. I know that my skin feels great after I use it, but I don't know if it really lifts my skin. And as far as firming goes, it's hard for me to tell right now. Because I use so many skincare products, I kind of don't know if this product is really working. I can speak to the other products that I think do really work, and I've noticed a difference. But these two products, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm gonna maybe try out some other products and see if I notice a difference and if I wanna go back to these or not once I'm done with them. Okay, so again, we're staying on night 1. So I would be using those two. Then I would be using my moisturizer. And the moisturizer that I use for the summertime is a little bit lighter because my skin isn't as dry. And this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. This is really great. It's very lightweight. It doesn't have a scent, or I don't think it has a scent. No, it's a very, very light scent, if anything. But this is great, and this one is for very dry to dry combination skin. I probably don't even need that one, but this is the one I bought, and it's very lightweight on the skin, very moisturizing, and I love that one. I am going to be trying out some different ones. I really want to try out some Drunk Elephant products. I do love the Tatcha Silk Cream. I have a little baby sample of that one. But I use it very sparingly because it's like over $100 for a bottle of it. So I like use it once a month because I'm just like trying to conserve it because I really do like it. Maybe if I can get it on sale for like 20% off when Sephora does like their VIB sale, I might pick it up then. But the Silk Cream I highly recommend. Like I said, if you can afford any Tatcha products, I recommend all and any Tatcha products. Okay, so that's it for night number 1. All right, and then for night number 2, I would do my double cleanse, I would do my essence, and then I would go in with an exfoliator. And so the 2 exfoliators that I have been using have been the Facial Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty. And these pads are supposed to kind of exfoliate, tone, and brighten. and I do really like them. I do feel that they work. I can feel them exfoliating. It can burn a bit because there are AHAs. I think AHAs and BHAs are in here, and those are really good for anti-aging and for your skin. But it can be overwhelming. So for me personally, I'm just starting to use AHAs and BHAs, and if you don't know what AHAs and BHAs are, I would probably watch another video or research AHAs and BHAs, because I have a hard time explaining it. I'm a skincare fanatic, but I'm not like super educated, not an esthetician or anything like that. So I would kind of research whether that's something that you would want to use, but that's something that I've started to incorporate my skincare routine. And I use very mild AHAs and BHAs though, because I don't want to irritate my skin. And your skin has to get used to products. So when you buy like skincare products, you want to introduce one thing at a time to your skin so it's not overwhelmed. So this one was the first one that I tried, and I really do like them. They're very quick and easy. One pad, whole face. You just kind of, go around your whole face, and that's it. The other AHA, BHAs that I absolutely 100% love, again, is a Tatcha product. It is the Tatcha Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. And this powder is the bomb diggity. I have all the little travel sizes because I purchased one of those kits. But I will purchase a full size of this because I love it that much. And I go back and forth between using the two of them. But this product, it's like a powder. It's a rice powder, so you just put some in your palm of your hand, and then you add a little bit of water, and you just mix it together, and it becomes like a creamy consistency, and you can feel the light exfoliation from the enzyme. So I love that. So after that, I would then go in with like a hydrating serum. So the one that I love is by Skin Diva, and I watch the YouTuber Elle Leary a lot, and I can link her channel down below. She is fantastic. She is an esthetician, and she taught me most of my skincare products, like what I should be using, what I shouldn't be using, and she does a lot of consultations with her subscribers and stuff like that. So I would definitely check her out for more information, and she goes into detail about all of the different types of serums and everything, any ingredient. She goes in detail with almost every ingredient you can think of. So she recommended the Skin Diva Matrixyl Sin 6 Serum plus Hyaluronic Acid. And this is what it looks like. It's in a dropper bottle. And this is mostly made up of water and hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, again, is an anti-wrinkle, anti-aging ingredient. I love hyaluronic acid. It's great for your skin. It drinks it right up. It's perfect for when your skin needs a little bit more hydration, and not just with a moisturizer, but in a serum form. Hyaluronic acid is something that you do want to be using. So this is great. So after I do the BHAs, I'll go in with this hydrating serum, and then I will do my moisturizer. Then on day 3, what I do is I do my double cleanse, I do my essence, and then after that, I go in with retinol. Now, retinol, there's retinols, retinoids, retin-As, and again, like, I'm not going to be able to go through each and tell you what the difference between all of them are, but I use a retinoid, and that's like just a lesser form. From what I understand, retinoids are not as potent as retin-As. Retin-As, I believe, are prescription strength, and retinoid is something that you can get over the counter. So I use the Ren Clean Skincare Bio Retinoid Anti-Wrinkle Concentrate Oil. And this serum is great because, again, retinol helps with anti-aging, and I use this by itself. I will use this, and then I usually just go in with moisturizer. But when I do use this, I use a different moisturizer. I actually use the Glam Glow Dream Duo. This smells like really amazing. I don't even know what to describe like how this smells. It kind of smells like vanilla-y. I don't know, but this is what it looks like, and it comes with 2 different, basically like nightly treatment. They're kind of like serums, okay? You apply step 1, and then 30 seconds later you apply step 2. And it's just an overnight treatment to help your skin, like, you know, be moisturized all night long. And I really like this stuff too. Outside of the Clinique, I love this as well. Okay, so that would be night 3. Now, as far as oils go, just trying to think of how to do this. Okay, as far as oils go, I also use cacao oil. And cacao oil is something that I've like never heard of before until I started watching Elle Larry's channel. And cacao oil is anti-aging. All of this is about anti-aging, so. And this has 3 more times retinol than rosehip oil, which I think more people know about rosehip oil. I'll read you the claims of cacao oil, and I bought this from Amazon. You can get this at Amazon. I'm gonna link everything down below as well, but it's 100% cacao oil. So it's kind of like how they have like Josie Maran has argan oil and Tarte has the maracuja oil. This is cacao oil, 100%. And so it says that it reduces wrinkles, reduces facial blemishes, reduces the appearance of scars, and it increases skin hydration and smoothness. I agree with all those claims. This is really good oil. I'll use it like a couple times a week after, let's say, like the retinol. Sometimes I'll use this oil after it. And sometimes I'll use it after the AHAs or BHAs if I exfoliate, depending on how I feel that day and what my skin needs that day. But I do like to use it after the retinol as well, and it's safe to use both at the same time. So I really like this stuff. It's great. It also, Elle Larry said that it can treat KP, which is ketosis pilaris. It's like the little red bumps that you get on your, usually your arms. And I have KP, and I'll use this and put it on that. Because this, you can use all over your body. It doesn't have to be a face oil. It doesn't say face oil. You can use this on your body. And what I'll do is I'll put the cacao oil all over my arms, and then I'll use a moisturizer, and I use the First Aid Beauty Intense Repair Cream, and I can feel the difference the next day when I wake up. It absolutely reduces the texture and the redness, but it's still there, but it's significantly like lessened the texture and the redness. But the problem is I don't keep up on it as often as I probably should. I don't know that it's gonna cure it, but it does help for like more instant results. But if I don't use it every night, which I haven't been, I can't say that it's gonna cure it. But it does help to reduce it. Next, moving on to the under eye skincare. I use 2 products, and that's it. I use a retinol serum first, and this is by Dr. Dennis Gross. It's the Ferulic and Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. Looks like this. And this you can use for AM or PM, but I choose to use it at night because it has retinol in it, and I want it to sink in overnight and really get the effect of it instead of putting makeup on top. So I love this. Again, retinol, anti-aging, great for the under eyes, and I really do like this. I've only been using this one for like a month, so I haven't like seen a huge difference in like wrinkles or anything, but it's anti-aging, so retinol is really good for you. And then on top of that, I've just purchased this Skin Medica TNS Eye Repair, and this stuff is wicked expensive. As you can see, like I haven't barely used it. I've been working off of the cap before I go in with this, and it comes with a scooper, so it's very sanitary. And this stuff is so expensive. It's over $100, but I got this on Poshmark for like half the price. I just started using it. I've only used it a couple of times, so I can't really speak to it, but all I can say is, again, that Elle Leary recommended this. If Elle Leary recommends it, I'm gonna buy it. That's how I feel. So, like I said, I recommend checking her out because she has some great skincare information. So yeah, she's obsessed with this. She loves this and she highly recommends it. So I bought it and I can update you guys on how I think that it works for me when I use it for a little bit longer. Okay, then for masks. I'm not gonna go through sheet masks because I have so many. I use sheet masks like once a week. And that's it. Sheet masks are more for like instant results. So like I would probably do a sheet mask before makeup if you're like going to an event, or if you are wanting something specific, like something targeted, like if you're particularly dry or acne or something like that, then I would like use a sheet mask that's geared toward whatever it is that you want for that day. But as far as other masks, like overnight masks, I have a couple. So first off, I do lactic acid treatments. This is the Ren Glycol Lactic Radiance Renewal Mask. This is what it looks like. It smells like oranges. So it smells really good. And you would put this on after you double cleanse. And I use this about 1 to 2 times a week. And like I said, you're gonna cleanse your skin, you're gonna put a light layer of this on, you're gonna leave it on for 10 minutes, and then you could experience some tingling. Like the first time that I did this, my skin was tingling so much. It was like, I can't even explain it, but I was nervous. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to like ruin my skin. I'm gonna break out or something, because I really felt it working. And as soon as you wipe this off your face, after you wash this off your face, your skin is instantly brighter. I definitely noticed that it does brighten. There is a radiance after I use it for sure. So I do highly recommend this. Okay, so after I go in with the Glycol Lactic Renewal Mask, I'll then go in with the Ren Evercalm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. And this will help to calm down the skin, especially if you do experience that tingling. This really helps to calm the skin down, tell it to chill out, and this one's really, really great. So that's one masking night that I'll do. Another mask that I really do like, but I just got in my BoxyCharm, which my BoxyCharm video is already up, so if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below as well. But I got the Pharmacy Bright On Massage Activated Vitamin C Mask, and this mask is really freaking cool because it goes on purple and it fades to this green color, just like the packaging, and it really does, again, help to brighten your skin, and it's vitamin C, and we know that vitamin C is great for our skin, so I will use this either at night or in the morning, but I usually mask more at night because I don't really have a lot of time in the morning. So yeah, I like this mask as well. And then the other mask that I use like twice a week is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. So I use this sometimes in replacement of my moisturizer, or I use it in addition to my moisturizer, depending on how much hydration I want. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is really, really nice. I love this packaging. It smells like calm. I don't know, it smells like almost like lavendery, but just like very calming. It's a very calming scent, and I just really, really like this mask, and it really does help with hydration. And again, it's a sleeping mask, so you don't have to take it off. So on those nights that you want to do a mask but you don't want to time it and then take it off, this overnight sleeping mask is great. And to go along with the overnight sleeping mask, I also love the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, this guy here. And again, this smells like berries. It smells so freaking good. I don't even know, like, it just smells really good. And I love this mask because it really has helped my dry, cracked lips almost all year round. I have a really, really bad habit of biting my lips. So when I use this mask, it really helps to smooth my lips. It helps with the dryness, and it's just, when I wake up, my lips feel very soft and smooth, and there's no dead skin or anything like that. So I'm obsessed with this lip mask, and I'll repurchase 1,000 of these for the rest of my life because I love them that much. So I hope that they like never go out of business because I don't know what I would do without it. All right, so that is it for my PM skincare routine. I hope that was helpful. I hope that you learned something today and that you enjoyed watching. So if you did, please like this video, hit the notification bell, and I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a Bella Babe. And I will see you guys in the next one.